Your resume says Rick. Do you prefer Richard, Rick?
Rick, please.
Okay.
In those few seconds,
Well,
Stephanie
thanks for
Nemitz
taking
of
the time
Account
to come
Temps
in
has
and
already
ask
gotten her
this
first
question.
impression of Rick
I was
in
really
person.
rooting for her.
So far, so good. Now it's
do
time for
something
Rick
as
to
similar
sell
as
himself
possible what I
and his
was doing
experience. Rick worked for NCR for more than 20 years before losing his job when the company moved its headquarters to Atlanta.
And then from there, did you get a promotion to go to the communications analyst?
Yeah, once we got through working in the area of hands-on with the telecommunication systems, and then with the computer systems that helped run those different services.
Rick also tells about his proficiency with software systems and his continued promotions throughout his career. All good things to point out.
So tell me a little bit about some of your achievements while you were with NCR. Any measurable achievements?
In fact, I was looking through the records that I have for my annual reviews while I was there.
Nearly 3 minutes later, finally, the answer to the question. Which brings us to Stephanie's first suggestion.
Sometimes your answers were a little bit lengthy, so the saying less is more. I kind of would just get to the point a little bit sooner.
Stephanie says it's also a good idea to choose the words you want to use ahead of time and be sure you use them correctly. Now to Rick's resume, which is truly his first impression to a prospective employer.
So maybe just highlight some of those measurable numbers or percentages that you can, achievements that you can put on the top of the resume so that when I'm looking at your resume, I want to interview you for the position. You also want to make sure, too, you might have to have a couple different versions or formats of your resume. You want to tailor it specific to the job you're applying for.
And don't mix past and present tenses. So now, with some fresh ideas in mind, Rick Fuhrer heads out to make some changes. Tonight at 11, we'll hear from Rick as he makes his 30-second plea on why he should be hired.